Following up after week 2, like you could tell mentality was at an all-time low across the board, especially scrims and everything, like very just terrible scrims. It's just what it was. It was terrible scrims. Everyone was down on themselves. And it's tough, you know, you got to stop the bleeding. You got to stop the mentality of negativity and make these guys realize who they are and how good they are, and get them all on board and understanding that when they go into the week 3, the next weekend, you know, got to get your shit together. So yeah, then we hop into week 3, and you know, I was a little nervous, but they all felt all right. You know, we went out to breakfast with Matt Saturday morning, which was a little bit of a pick-me-up before the games, whatever. And then game 1 went, you know, pretty bad, probably as bad as it could have, you could say. Then it was followed up, you know, it was followed up right away by that Miramar game that I think is going to be the turning point of the whole split.
Right here.
That was bad luck.
Let's fucking get it. Ball's gonna be clean, dominant, run over everybody.
Is that a Hannah Montana song?
That's a good one.
It's
Alright boys, our comeback starts now.
Wait, I thought this was day 1, week 1. Alright guys, you ready for week 2 to start?
Shrimsy versus Sonics. Shrimsy taking out Keenan and Tony V here. So actually, yeah, McCoy is going to clean up Keenan. I'm pretty sure they should get both of these kills. Ace will actually confirm.
Another spray through. They're committing onto this. How is this happening? Shrimsy gets all of them. That's 4 points in the bag for Ghost Gaming. What happened to the Sonics? I don't know what led to that decision being made. On the low ground, Vegas trying to find a separate angle. But the Blues coming in, these guys have to work fast, they have to work now, and even if they win this, where are they gonna go? The time is not on their side.
The problem now comes from this such a McCoy shutting Lost down, wow.
Sprays come through, Vegas as well, it's actually gonna be VZ, but the Rumblers are not in a strong position, it is just Waldo, and he's gonna hit the dirt, annihilated by Ghost Gaming, who are still in a weak spot of their own, but they stay alive for another position.
Yeah, the
oh, and here comes McCoy, the remaining Ghost player gets 2! How did he get those? Gonna secure them with the backup by Shrimsy. 10 kills for Ghost.
That Miramar game, we got screwed when it comes to circles. It was a tough push, but you know, having McCoy and Shrimsy end that game going out, and then you see, oh shit, we got 12 kills. We got 7th and 12 kills, you know what I mean? Like, we didn't even make endgame.
Whenever you're playing and you realize that you're popping off, it's kind of like you just ride it until, you know, you can't anymore. You ride it until it's over. So, I mean, it's definitely something that you have to feel and make sure you're using, because if you're not using it, then it's, you know, pretty much worthless.
How many kills did we have? I had 1. 2. I had 2. 6. Dude, those zones, man, just ends in the compound. Holy fuck. Can it end in our compound, please? How does VQ get 4 across right there? Or 3 across? I knocked him off. Did I get my compound? No, I didn't.
I got that. No, yeah, we go east.
Yeah.
Because I'm not.
Yeah.
Because we
yeah,
used to do that where we would be in Fairy Bear and then it ends like Gaka Fields and we're like.
No, definitely east. And then if it's up here, we want to get here anyway. Yeah. So let's take this. Take your fucking time. Come up on this hill and look and see what you can see.
We don't want to have to see it.
Yeah. But
yeah, I think having Jabroni and like other coaches in general just helps, because then you have like that third party look at it, because like there could be a world where like me and Drassel agree on something and then Vegas and Shrimsy agree on the like the counterpart, and then you have like that third party, the guy that's like, yeah, okay, Drassel and McCoy are right and Vegas and Shrimsy are wrong, and then you have him like looking at stuff. We don't have to do VOD review as much. He looks at it and then tells us what to look at instead, compared to like all of us being like, oh yeah, we need to go watch 6 hours of VODs. Instead, it's like he watches all and then he cuts down to like a little cute video for us, and it's like, boom, it's right here, guys. I just did all this work for him. We're like, wow, your cock's huge. Thank you.
I would like the cock's huge. I will gladly put that in.
Well, I'm a believer this week in Ghost. I think that they can climb up from the position they're at and at least get to 9th. I'm hoping that they manage to spend some time together, figure out what was going on. I still have high expectations from this squad.
This is going to be pivotal here. There's gonna land all around. Well, there's 2 already. There's gonna be more coming. They're all grouped up. More coming. Vegas is putting a red zone down. It's personal. He's going after it. Vegas going for the full team wipe. He's got 3 down. Shrimsy does go down to the back line. Stabs rezzing. Vegas going for it. All 4 down for Vegas.
Vegas just walks up and annihilates E United there, so they get a little bit more control, a couple of terrain pieces that they can now play and loot gold.
Vibes this weekend were way better than fucking week 2, for sure. Pretty, let's say it was a little above average for us this weekend, but we gotta do more. We gotta catch up now. So week 4, we just gotta do a little better. And I'm confident we can do that. Heading into week 3, we knew what we had to change, and week 3 went a lot better. We fixed a lot of things. So heading into week 4, we just wanted to take that over and not do the same mistakes again. I definitely think some teams think they got stuff figured out when they don't, and they won't really put any thoughts on certain mistakes that they actually do. I think Jabroni and our whole team overall were really, really good at going over our games and realizing things we do wrong.
Ready for another ready. I knocked one.
Nice.
Halo's left.
Do you knock right or left?
Right, I knocked right, knocked right.
Okay,
He has
okay,
a ridge though, he has a ridge though.
Okay.
Can you res? If I'm on you?
Okay, go left. I don't want to res you. I think we just have to do it. Yeah, he's left side still, left side still.
Okay, I'm running out to Vegas.
Okay. I'm just chilling. He could shoot me in my feet, maybe. I think he's just prone. Yeah, he's farther right on the ridge. I'm healing. He might get my foot.
McCoy is weak.
I'm resing Vegas.
McCoy. Okay.
Keep comms. He's pushing on the ridge, where I killed the guy at. I just headshot him.
2 seconds, 2
He
seconds.
gets us run over and you get first kill. Yeah. I'm W king, I'm W king.
Trade me.
He's right in front of you, right in front of you.
Nice,
good
good job,
guys.
yo, good job.
He's trying to get the Vegas.
They're running out of 1. One to Vegas.
One is smoke left side.
Nice. Nice, 2 knock, only one up.
Finished. He's middle of the road.
Nice,
Let's go, guys.
And just like that, Ghost Gaming off the play from the water treatment gas station take a 6-kill victory.
Only 6 kills, but it's understandable from that position why there weren't that many available to them, and you heard
in the last weekend, the first 2 days were completely normal. We just wanted to play our game, get as many points as possible. And then coming into the 3rd day, our strategy changed a lot. It shifted from focusing on ourselves, and it shifted more towards trying to screw over Right Squad and Rumblers. Just because the way the whole Global Championship points all the standings were, it made more sense for us to try and screw them over than for us to get more points.
2 very different challenges on how to climb that ladder. The Rumblers had to win on out. Ghost had to hope that they wouldn't. And 6th place, and obviously 5th, and who's going to PGC, is none other than Ghost Gaming. Ghost advances 6th place for the Rumblers. Congratulations, Ghost. You're going to PGC. Rumblers end up with 85 points, a good showing on the season, but not quite enough.
I mean, get to Oakland, step 1. That's, get through the first 2 rounds. Obviously then hopefully we're in a stacked lobby. It should be, I would assume it would be. There's gonna be a lot of good teams there, but as long as we can get to Oakland and then see who we're up against, I'm pretty confident we can compete with any of them.